answer. All right. Good morning, people.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Now, I think looking at Euro USD on the 30 minutes time frame makes sense. Now, like it does make sense, and we can, explain our charts better from here. Okay, and let me see. Okay, first of all, why is price actually reacting from here on the 30 minutes time frame? Flip zone is what I want to do, right? And let me see. Do we have any zone here? It's too far. Okay. I think something from here must have been what we should face on. Okay. So I think I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something like this here. And yeah. Probably if we go to a more smaller time frame, we would see it. Just keep it and sit somewhere around. Don't touch your phone. Okay. And yes, all this stuff did work structure to the upside, right? And price came into this guy, reacted and failed it. Okay, so let me just say 30 minutes demand to supply flip. Okay. D2S flip. All right. And that flip created lots of liquidities, right? After this, it then created this guy. So, I'm going to do a devil advocate strategy. You understand me? So I'm going to actually think of buying. At the same time, I'll think of what? Selling, right? So that we'll know if we are actually selling it. If we're actually selling, we will not stay in the way of the buyers. You understand me? That's just the way we're going to kill this guy now. Now, this is inducement, right? For this guy here. Okay, and yes, if you watch well, right, this was a demand. Okay. And then price came into this demand, reacted, and didn't fail this guy after tapping to this zone. Didn't fail it. After reacting from there, it then failed it. Yeah, Shay. Failing it then would give us what? Our flip zone entry. Probably this would have been your entry if you want to use the fractal mode for it. Then this is it. That's on the higher time frame. You understand? What am I saying? This is not it, Joe. I think it should be something somewhere around reaction and fail, right? Anyway, just candles around there though. So, but let me just use this guy. Okay. So now, that was why I was just so sure of selling, not even trying to sell above the Asian high. Sometimes the Asian high, Asian low does not really want to, take out every time. We don't always want to see price taking out the boats, understand? But then I'm just using my own market structure to what? To get in my entries. But then my higher time frame is telling me what I should be selling somewhere around there. And it's fine. Okay. And let me see. Now, in terms of buys, yeah, as we all know that on the 1 hour, we're having a supply to demand flip. Let it load. My network is very bad. Come on, okay. Yeah,
You did better.
I'm here. So now on the 1 hour, right? We know not the 1 hour. It's meant to be the 30 minutes. Why do I keep going back to 1 hour? Okay. So on the 30 minutes, in terms of buys, I've explained in terms of sales, right? But in terms of buys, let me see. I think price was coming from a 1 hour demand, which is this guy. So this was the only demand. I can even take it down to the 30 minutes. Let me see. And just call it 30-minute demand. It's still the same thing, but it is more sweet and clear on the 1 hour because you would see a nice indication candle and then. So something like this was the only demand that I can see that is free.
Your screen is not moving, bro.
My screen is not moving. I'm sharing already. I'm sharing.
We can't see what you're doing. I don't think anybody see.
Please, can you record the videos for us so we can see it or we can be able to download on your Telegram?
I'm not meant to send anything to Telegram group. I'm only doing us a favor on Telegram group to actually close the Zoom call with you guys.
We can see your screen,
Yeah,
but
so we
your
can
movement, you can't see it. It's just frozen.
You're not still seeing it now?
I
Yeah.
can see your screen, but your movement, it's just frozen there. I don't know if anybody's
it's moving.
seeing
It's moving here.
It's
Okay,
moving.
then.
It's moving. Maybe it's your network
It's
from that
moving
side.
there.
It's
We can
moving.
see very well. It's moving.
Okay, so
Yeah,
It's moving.
it's moving now. Yeah.
okay, so thank God. Now, I've talked about the sales first because it's only that's the only safe way to actually know your market structure well when you do a devil advocate strategy. Devil advocate strategy is you thinking of buying and at the same time marking structures to sell. You get. So now in terms of buys, yes, price book gave out price did what? Took a liquidity, gave a nice change of character, worked with this flip, right? It has worked and all this, and then price is still coming down. Now, this one is not a good zone again for me to buy from, right? Let me take out this guy. I don't know why it's there, right? But then I have this guy here. See this one here that is unmitigated. These ones are mitigated on the 1 hour. This one here is just a fractal zone that I see here. So now, probably if price still sell down to this point, I may still want to buy from here. That's the only thing I'll do. All right, but now price is now in the demand zone. So looking at price in the demand zone, what will you do? Now, price has tapped into this demand zone, right? First one moved up a little bit and then still break again, right? Didn't fail the demand. Okay. After it didn't fail the demand, you see, then price came to the supply zone, the 30-minute supply zone, reacted and failed. Good one. Okay, that one, after reacting and failing it came down a little bit, did not tap into the demand. That's the flip zone entry and went up. Okay, meaning what? It has what? Given out what liquidity that it needs to take out, right? And as you can see, price then coming, I think he did a first touch here, went up, right? And then came again to give it what? The actual break. After breaking it, then price now what gave that change of character for just this zone, for just this flip. So let me say this one is the chalk. The chalk in this, like this is now an internal structure. Here is external, here is external, right? But now let's just say this is an instant structure. Let me not even call it chalk. Let me just call it BMS. This one is meant to be the chalk. Chalk. Put your call. Put on loudspeaker.
Hello. Hello. See, I'm not sure. Are we still doing this thing? They did call him. He's cutting my calls.
Don't call him again. So I'm sorry, guys. After the change of character and then the BMS, right? For buys. Though I'm calling liquidity for this guy here that price took out. Tapped, reacted, tapped it again, probably giving it the nice break of market structure I want to see, and now break this high. Meaning what? Price is now bullish, right? Price being bullish, price then came again, reacted, came down, and if you watch well, probably on the smaller time frame, you would see it. So this guy here is one zone, right? This one here is another zone. This initial candle, and not this one, because this one has been mitigated already. You can see price has come into the zone already, so it's been mitigated. Now this one and this one are the only zones I have left. Okay, and now price now come into this zone, start reacting and start moving up. Okay, and I think I saw something here. I wanted to sell, right? I wanted to still sell, probably down to this 1 hour, but then price now gave me a flip. Hence why you saw on Thursday we bought up. Okay, and we only bought to what? Take out this high. That's this guy here. This one here. Okay, now we've gotten what? The next break of market structure, internal break of market structure, right? So that next break of market structure now is leaving us with what? With a new zone, which are what? This guy. It's the range is too much. Let me just say this one here. No, price has mitigated this one. So I won't use this one, but I'll use this guy here. Okay. This one for the internal break of market structure, and this guy here for the external break of market structure. Like when I'm saying external, I mean something like this. From here to this high, to this low, to this high, right? And now to this low, and then to this high. So probably we are waiting for a next low before we can get another high. You understand me? So meaning what? Being bullish, this guy here is liquidity. You can see. So this one here now is liquidity for us being bullish. So this is the way I want to just tackle this market. And if I want to trade, if price is still coming up here, price is still trying to come up here, I would try to sell again. I will sell down to this point and end my sales here. But then if price now come here and probably give me a flip way of entry, something like this, then you see me, I would now buy. I will not even buy to what? Take out everything here. No. I'll probably buy to what? Just fill up this imbalance and I'm done. That's it. That is what I would do. Because I don't want a situation whereby if I now buy and price gets here, start reacting and all my SL come and hit again. You understand? Because you buying on the smaller time frame, like entering from smaller time frame will give me huge RR. Does it make sense? As you can see, both sellers and buyers are having good SMC, structure here. See, sellers now is having what? The touch one, right? See, touch one, total liquidity, tap, and break. Now, you created lots of liquidity and now it has what? Tap and it's falling from there. So you should be careful. You should be careful with your decisions if you actually just want to, think of you being the winner and just selling down to what? Take out all this low. You understand me? So I will only want to keep selling is when price now come in here after probably, oh, my network is not good. So after, oh shit. Okay, let me do it again. So I'd want to sell. Okay, I want to sell. If price come into this zone now, react, and fail it, and it's coming up again, I will now sell, probably sell to this guy, or don't even care about it again, and just sell down to this 1 hour. If then price come into this 1 hour, react again, and drop, then it becomes my flip entry again. I will start still selling, because I just make sure I will enter and I will take profits. I'm not swinging trades. I'm not saying I want to now swing it from here down to this low. No. I will enter and I'll take profit as far as it is still more than 5 RR. Does it make sense, guys? But then, in terms of buys, if price come in here, give me my stuff, price now from this low, come here, right? Give me my entry and get to this guy, to this supply, react and fail it. I will keep on buying from the reaction here. That is what I would do. I'm already having a lot of annotations here, but it's fine. So guys, does it make sense to you?
Sure.
Irrespective of the higher time frame kind of, analysis, whether we go to monthly demand, it doesn't concern me. My own is what? This is it. Nothing is perfect, right? We might be thinking of selling huge, and then the buy is printing and we are not seeing it. So we should definitely see the buyers move and the sellers move. Devil advocate strategy. So, and I just, in terms of entry, that is when flip zone entries now comes in. I would know to enter from other block. You understand? If I was to enter from other block, guys, now, if once this guy breaks this eye, right, it's your change of character. If you want to buy, you would say, the last bearish candle before the push to the upside, right? And this is your liquidity, isn't it? You call all this liquidity and want to buy from here. And see, price never came down for like how many days? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For like a week, you are still waiting. Why? Flip zone, they're already buying from here. They're enjoying. Probably if they want to do higher time, they're already buying from here and enjoying their money. While you are still waiting as an order block trader. So this is why flip zone entries and order block entries are different. All right. I think it's not time for questions, but let me see. And I think I should upload this to YouTube because it's been long I've done anything on YouTube.
Yes, boss. Help us upload it to YouTube, please.
Yeah, I think happy.
Thank you.
You need me to upload it because I said I won't upload. I won't take it to the Telegram group. Well, it's fine. And just keep,
Please.
what should I name it? Devil advocate strategy, right? Or something. I don't know. Well,
Yes.
God will give me way. So now, in terms of my entries yesterday, Chidioke, are you still here? Chidioke, is Chidioke not here?
Yeah, I'm here, boss.
Okay. So now, in terms of entry, what did I do yesterday? I went to my 1 hour, 1 minute first, right? And this was it. I'll show you what I saw there. Okay. So the thing is, this is the structure. You have to understand structure, right? Structural move is the most important thing first. Look, this is the 30-minute zone, right? That's this guy. And as you can see, from here, price keep giving what? Higher high, higher low, right? Can you see? If I call this one the higher, the next one, that means I would want to work with this low, right? But then let me abandon these guys and say this is the high that created this low. You can see, because this one is not lower than this, then it is acceptable. And then to this one, this point here. Okay. And now when price came into this guy, you can see this, because this one has become an order block, right? See, break of market structure, order block, Abi. This is the other block that price is working with. But then price now came in here, reacted. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't want to. What I'm saying. Then came in.
I need a little favor.
Huh?
I want to withdraw what I don't have card.
Oh, who is that? Okay. Let me do it again. All right, let me do it again. So now, price came here, right? Then here, then here, then here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is what I saw, right? And now price now break this high. Okay. That's this guy to this one, then to here. Can you see? Then start giving what? Flip entry. Reacted 2 times, no problem. See? And then fail it. Okay. After failing it, price now start what? Giving this normal structural move. Oh shit. Structural move to the downside, right? All right. Then this guy now broke structure to the upside there. Okay. Meaning what? This is a break of market structure. But then price has given entries for sales. Don't worry, just calm down. You understand now. And then price now came in here. Let's forget about all this jaga jaga here, right? And then let's focus on the zone right here. Okay, then price came in here, reacted, and failed with this guy. See? Hence why I had my entry here and here. So, but let's look well, because I need to what? Expand now. I will expand it and I will show you guys what I meant. Tell him to off that music. I'm on Zoom. All right, so guys, are you still here? Hello, guys.
Yes, boss. Yes,
Okay.
boss. You're
As
still
you
here.
can see, this was now the demand. See this demand here, and then price came from here. See flip entry, right? Flip entry, good flip comes with what? Order flow, right? See order flow, order flow. What do I mean? What do I mean by order flow? Price keep tapping this guy. Price came again, tap this guy. You can see, okay. And now let us with this guy here. Okay, I'll have to expand it. Okay, you see, price are tapping to this guy. It's fine. Meaning what? Normal structural move.
Actually gotten from that guy.
It should what? Fall to this point. I mean, no problem. Okay, but then you see, after price working with all those things here, then add what? This supply. Okay, I'm having about 10 minutes. I will explain it immediately. Now have this supply. Right? No wahala. You see, price reacted and what? Fail. After failing, price gave it an entry. This is a flip. You know, around this time, we will not be trading, right? We won't be trading.
Yes.
So, but then if you have entered here, you end your TP at this flip. You know, whenever you're buying, don't stay in a way of sellers. If you're buying, that's just the devil advocate strategy. If you buy, stay away from sellers. If you're selling, probably yes, stay away from buyers. That's just one sweet thing. But no, the structure is what? Price from here broke structure to the downside here, right? And after breaking structure here, it then broke structure to this point here. Okay? Meaning that what? This guy here is an order block. I always want to mark in the last candle before they push the downside or upside. And now this is my, what is that? Okay? So now this is my what? This is my flip where I want to see flip zone work. Okay? Now you can see that what? After price breaking touch to the upside, it came into this guy and reacted. That reaction had how many zones? Had only this zone for an external move. See, reaction and break. You see? So that reaction was this guy. So number one, this one here. Abi? And I think it was even in the 2 minutes. Was it not 2 minutes? Let me see. Where did I post this things? My network is not loading there. Let me see. 2 minutes. So it was in the 2 minutes because I'm trying to ask why it's now too much. I'm seeing too much of a chat. So I'm sorry, let it load. Okay. So now, as you can see, when price came here, it gave me only 2 zones. That is one here. See? Unmitigated. See, unmitigated. Nothing is still in this zone. And then price gave me. Then, I was like, okay, it's fine. As we can see here, this is a reaction. You just need to look at market structure from high to low, right? Then price came here, right? Reacted from that and failed. Meaning what? Buyers will be here, isn't it? But see these buyers now, push this market upward a little bit and still fail it. Meaning what? It has turned to another flip. So this is one flip, this is another flip. Now, this flip failed for this flip to work. That was why I now add this zone here as my what? As my first entry. Can you see? And I sold down. I think I didn't even get this chart from Owando. I got it from the other one. What's its name, Seth? Euro USD. FXCM, yeah. It was FXCM I used on my phone. So this week I did not really see this week. But then price came in here and fall. That was why I had this guy. So had it been I took a profit early, I would have just had something like this. My entry here, stop loss, right? And then my TP, somewhere around there. Everything is still more than 5 hours, and I'm good. So, but then 8 hours on this guy makes sense. And now the main flip, the main swing flip was now this guy, reaction and fail. So that fail what created a lot of liquidities that he needs to take out. And boom, this was it. So I had this guy here. Always give your trade a breathing space. Don't just use here. So give it a breathing space. I think I used 2 pip stop loss, even if I'm meant to use 1.5, but I used 2 pip stop loss on it. And my TP. So in terms of TP, see what I did. I don't want to stay in buyer's way. You get, I just wanted to take my profits where I know that, okay, anywhere it lands me, price will not just want to fall away from it. So this was what I did. So I kind of mark this zone here, this guy. So I mark this zone because somehow it's looking like a flip already for me. See this guy from here. Oh shit. No, I'll mention this guy. From here, you have to just look at this guy's way to this low, then to this high, and this high broke this low, right? And when price came into this guy, it reacted a little bit, right? Came again. No, not this one. When price, yeah. Okay. So when price came into this high, it reacted a little bit before failing. So I said, okay, this is one zone where I will have my TP, or probably I will never even go close to it. So this is what I did. And also, I still mark out this guy again. And I was like, yeah, if I'm selling, let me just end my sales there. I don't want any trouble. Let me expand well so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. See, this is a supply. Can you see it? Yeah. So price came to the supply, reacted and failed. So that's why I marked what this candle, and I marked this candle too. And then my TP, I was like, okay, anywhere I see my 14 RR, I'm fine. I think this is where I had my TP. I was not really concentrated on this guy, but I was so concentrated on this one here. So that's why I just put my TP around here, 14 RR, and I left with it. So, Chijioke, did you now see why I had that sales?
Yes, boss.
So this one here feels cool because it came from this guy. See? Reacted and failed. That's why this one acted like it worked, right? Then the main one was this guy here, coming from what? This supply that broke structure to the upside. See? It broke structure to the upside. And then this structure that broke came from this supply to demand flip again, demand to supply flip, rather. You can see it all deals with flip for me. Flip. You get, that's why I just say, okay, I don't want to, trade other block. I just want to trade flip. You get. That's why I actually add the strong motion towards price was going towards. Instead, from there, so I still kept my limit there, kept this limit here, and we left some 5 hour in the group here, and we took our 50p on this guy here. So that will be the end of the part 1 of this call. Yeah, even if I'll post this on YouTube, it's fine. But then, let's see. Boss, why aren't you expecting the Asian eye to sell? I think I just explained why I wasn't expecting it to fail. Is it working? Oh, no, okay. The network is very bad, guys. Very, very bad. And I'm sorry. Yeah, this video content will not be that perfect, but as far as I'm still passing information, it then makes sense to me. And guys, please make sure to subscribe and tell people about my YouTube channel. They should subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, ask me questions only if you're in my Discord group, because I have a Discord group. A paid channel where I post many of my signals. As you can see, this was the first one. And this one, I had to send it fast because price was still, this is one thing I don't really like. So I had to make sure I send it fast. Then see, I send this one also. And look at what I said. I said, in case the first zone doesn't hold, we go for the next. That is this guy here. And the way I do my things, if price did not hit TP or SL, I will still leave my limits. So that's the way we do our things. So guys, if you want to ask question, you ask question in the next Zoom call, right? Because I will send you guys on the link in the next 10 minutes. So, but just make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make me grow, guys. Grow these things for me,